Hey, y'all. Welcome to Kiki with Hemi and Baby Magic, who's eating some snacks, and Horsey. We are going to do an unboxing, and it is the Melanated Classic Tarot. Hey, hey. Yes, let me give a minute for people to join. I don't have the computer, I'm just looking at the phone screen here. This is going to be a quick one, and then hopefully later after baby naps, then I will come on and do some live reads. This one will only be for the unboxing. Yeah, so let's see how it goes. I have a bay leaf here. I go through incense so quick. I need to get some more because I've just been getting like little packs, you know. Um, I have a bay leaf. Bay leaves are really good for success. It's kind of like Six of Wands if you relate to tarot. That's a bay leaf, right? Yes, or it's like when Jupiter's in a fire sign, or even when Mars is in a fire sign. It's a big for success, abundance, prosperity. They're really good to do at the new moon. Hi, Champagne. Yes, you know about the bay leaves. Yes. So you can write your name on them, carry them in your wallet for good luck. This is something that even with children, if you want to get them in on something they can do for like the new moon or abundance, you can have them write their name on a bay leaf, put their intentions for all the things good they want in their life. You can put it in a jar and actually build like a money jar or an abundance jar kind of thing. And another thing is I'm going to do right now is you can burn them. So I'm out of the little candles. I need to finish going through the rest of my workroom. So, excuse me, I'm going to light a bay leaf. Now these snap, crackle, and pop. So be careful. I got some sand up there in the starfish. Let me anchor it up a little bit if I can. This little bindi tripod attachment. There we go. This is also really good. Sand in the bottom. Of course, this is like magical sand. I have some jars of it. If you need to burn tea lights or votives, hi Nat. Yeah, hey. If you need to burn them and you don't want to use like the tea lights. So normally I don't just use the tea lights because all the metal, right? So the only time I usually use those, how's my mom on it more than me? Oh my gosh. Hi. Hi, Mama Battle. Yes. So I usually don't always just purchase tea lights because of all the metal, you know, not very eco-friendly. But why you see me have them a lot is because when I go thrifting, you can get like a whole bag of them for $1 or something. And so I at least appreciated that somebody gave them to a thrift store so someone else could use versus throwing them straight away. So then I'll use them. But anyways, I digress. So if you have a like a plain candle without a base, you can put some sand in the bottom of it so that it will come out of your holder clean. So see how that, remember we did that jack-o'-lantern and it came out just fine because it just took some of the sand and it didn't get into my holder. All right. Oh, hi. They're saying hi. She's over by the door. So I'm going to go ahead and light this. I charge it up with my intentions and you'll see it snap, crackles, and pops. Because I think there's still some water that stays in it. So, but it fumes up. You can put it in incenses, crush it up and stuff like that. So we have the Melanated Tarot. I'm so excited. This is going to be another sister deck because I know you're going to see it on Miss Hughes's channel over there. It came in like a big box. Well, like for a tarot, it's probably like a medium small box. But I was like, what is this big box? Yeah, but it was just a bunch of like wrapping paper and it still looks pretty fresh. So I will reuse it. I reuse my packaging. She folded it in this huge priority. So I'm like, how much did this cost for all this packaging? Because look, I ship stuff in tarot trays. It's expensive sometimes. Yeah, so very well packaged. I got it on, they were running a sale. Thank you to everyone who donates, there was specific requests, which I love to see more melanated tarots. People wanted to donate to get more melanated tarots on the channel. And hello, here we go, Melanated Classic Tarot. All right, so let's go in. It's not even sealed, so I can definitely reuse it. And if you didn't know, let's say this had writing on it and it was sealed, you can still reuse them and the post office will let you. So what you can do is mark her out like the previous names, put some little cute stationery over it, re-sign it, and just fold the end that you cut open over and tape it. You can still ship with it. You'll have to, pay the charge, but you won't have to put packaging into the gut of Mother Earth so soon. So, shout out to Mama Earth. Okay, y'all. Hey. It had a little receipt in the box. And this is the classic tarot, which was made by Pamela Coleman Smith, who was mixed, okay? They try to cover it up and hide it a little, but she was mixed, y'all, right? Out of, I think, Jamaica, right? Natalie knows the tea. Yeah, so this is by Julia Goolsby and Obria Tantra. And I hope I got their names pronounced correctly. It says representation matters, especially with archetypes of magic and power. And we know that a lot of the traditional symbols in here come from different, like they come from Egypt. There's Arabic symbolism that comes into here. There's symbolism from Hebrew things that are in the tarot. So even though it was made in Europe, this particular version, the divination of these types date back to different Jewish traditions and Egyptian traditions and all that kind of stuff. So yes, it's definitely interesting to look into. This is inspired by Rider-Waite Smith and Obria. Oh my gosh. First of all, I love her name. It sounds like magic. It sounds like if the Luminous Gate had a name, like that would be its name, just powerful and magic. And yes, we've been on, right? But she did. I love putting on other tarot readers because why not? We all love to get readings. We all need different medicines. It's like having different friends that you get different viewpoints from. She had an amazing reading. So with the special that she did, she included like a 3-card, I think it was, reading with every single order she shipped out. So it did take about a week and a half, but still to get a handmade, from the artist creator deck with a personalized reading. What? And it was so on point. She emailed when she did the shipping, the personal reading, and y'all, she got me. Like, it was good. It was like the behind the scenes Hemi pie reading. So definitely check out her shop and stuff. And hopefully I'll remember to link this afterwards. So we have some shrink wrap on here. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. I have another video uploaded for y'all. It's a rainy day reading, thunderstorm reading. The color, look, she got you too, yep. Is glossy on the box. It's a little bit thinner box, kind of like a self-published, like Game Crafter, a little bit sturdier than that. We just have melanated classic tarot everywhere around. It has the same picture on the front and the back. Actually, let me get a comparative deck. Oops, sorry, I'm trying to lean over you here. So here is the deck that is always right here. Well, this is in comparison to the box, so the cards are probably about the same. This is the Greenwich Tarot from Llewellyn, the standard Llewellyn size. I'll just leave that there. Yes, I'm so excited. Okay. So we pull it out and it's like this. It has this background here, some sacred geometry, and it has a little, instead of the little white book, it is a personalized book that they did. So we'll see what how much interpretations are in there. Let's see. Gonna just open this and be careful. Okay, this knife is so sharp, y'all. It's like one of those ceramic knives. That's how I got this fancy J, which looks like a check mark now, in my finger from the Big Mama version from this set. Okay, so here are the cards. Yes, it feels like, oh, there's the Fool. It is a thinner cardstock. It feels like a smaller holding stack here. Very bright, matte, gorgeous color finish. Would be great for photographing. Look at that color. Wow, it reminds me of the Afro Goddess Tarot Arcanas, which is another one that I want to get. Another self-published created deck that is melanated. Check that out on Insta and on her website. It's by artist.drea.something on Insta. But yes, it has bright color like that. All right, here is the book. Again, we have the Magician on both sides. Let's see what it looks like in the book. Ooh, here we go. We got a little thing. Welcome to your melanated classic tarot deck. The deck was inspired by the Rider-Waite tarot deck originally published in 1910, illustrated by Pamela Coleman Smith, known as Pixie. How cute. I didn't know that part. A very big job she did for a little cash, right? Come on now. She said she only started reading tarot cards 18 months ago in 2017, and like that the Rider-Waite Smith. Oh, she just knocked down my computer. Chat. Okay, so that video might be coming a little bit slightly more delayed. No. Um, just one moment. It's okay. Mama shouldn't have said it right there. Yeah, come here. I got it. Yeah, come here. I usually put that down, don't I? Can you come in the room with me? I get you. There we go. Let's get your snacks. I know, just a minute, baby. Said, uh-oh. Yes, oh, they're having mini kids. There you go. Yeah. I should have put it down when I got up. Oop. There you go. Okay. All right, let's see. People really be popping off and on. Okay. Yes, so she really liked the Pamela Coleman Smith deck, but there was no melanated images, and it was off-putting because she said that it so much of the tarot reading is the ability to interpret and discern certain situations, and it causes unnecessary strain and psychic interference when none of the cards look like you or any of the people that are asking about. You're asking about. So yeah, she gives her little backstory about why she went ahead and connected with them and little synchronicities along the way. And then we have what is tarot, a little information on, kind of like a standard little white book. And then we get in. She does include the planetary connections to the cards. It does have a more familiar way. Like she says, okay, the major arcana is in chronological order. So kind of like she's talking to you a bit, which is nice. I like that she has the, yes, representation matters. Absolutely. I love that she has the connection to astrology. Baby Magic is dancing with her shoulder because she eating her snack. Is it good? Yes, so I want to see if she put any tarot spreads in here. Let's see. All right. Oh, look, someone's name that she says is Hemi, but it reminded me of like my name. I don't know. Okay, so I'll look into this more, but there are meanings. Maybe we'll read out of the book when we pick a card. So let's get into the cards. Everyone's probably like, come on now, where's the cards? There is the Fool. Now they did different font, I think, on each card and kind of freely interpreted it. I also like that all the skin tones are different, because even within decks that are all like set in like Celtic times or something, like I'm like, okay, but everyone's not the exact same crayon. Even within different regions, we have different spectrums and shades, right? Dancing Queen, only 17 months. Yeah, 16 months, almost 17. Yeah. With her shoulder. We have the Magician, which we have seen a lot. We have the Empress. I love all of her reds and the sunset. We have the Lovers. It's so beautiful. I love the purple on her because that's like crown chakra, right? Try to make sure I can get it in focus for y'all. Let's see, we have Strength. A lot of yellow in this deck. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which looks pretty standard. The nose is on the Sphinx, if you can't see it. Why is it not focusing? There we go. The Hangman. Hanged Man. I always say the Hangman. I think a lot of people do, don't we? Death. So it's pretty much straight out the Rider-Waite, but they just put more melanation and kind of an updated, like her personal styling on it, little different font. I like the black borders. I love when decks have black borders, if they do have borders. The Star card. Love it, love it, love it. But yeah, I love the whole spectrum of skin color. Look, the moon face is also afro. Hi, Queen Lilith. Yes, I always love those deep cards on the moon card. Oh, look at the baby. There's baby Magic walking around with her little headbands and flower crowns. Oh, I was wrapping, she wanted to try to wear one of my scarves. So I put it on my head and wrapped it so she would see it and, know how to use it. And then she was like, oh, she wanted it on her head. So I put it around her. And then she got excited and took off before it was all the way wrapped. And so she kind of fell back because she was kind of, sashaying around. And so she stopped herself. She didn't cry. And I hopped up. I said, come on, let's do it. Get back up. Keep walking. Let's go. And so she did. And she did really good. I just didn't want to, I like with kids, I want them to know it's okay to bounce back up. You don't have to feel embarrassed. Keep right back at it, right? You still a wonderful person. You still cute. Because, she was trying to show it off for us and see how she felt with this scarf on. And she did very good. She hopped back up and put it back on. It was so cute. Like, stay in your happy moment. It's okay. We all slip up. Thank you, Queen Lilith. Thank you so much. Yes, here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. I love it. This is it's so important and necessary. Look at with the green nails. Okay, she got her nails did, or they got their nails did on the Ace of Wands. I just love little personal touches. And I'm loving this matte, bright finish on these cards. Like the color just pops. Ooh, did you hear that thunder? The color just pops on it, but it doesn't feel too glaring because sometimes with certain versions of the traditional Rider-Waite, the yellow's too much. It almost feels like a caution sign. So like I like the Radiant Rider-Waite, which is like a little more subdued. It's bright and colorful, but it's not like the construction site yellow, So I like the yellows used in this and how the matteness softens and yet makes them pop at the same time. Look, shout out to the locks. We got some locks over here. I just love, I love that it's all different spectrum too. All different hairstyles. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Oop. No, you can't have those. Oh, goodness. She is expressing those type. Hey. Oh, that's okay. Be safe driving. The Nine of Wands. Okay, let's fast forward through a few. Do you want to see? You can't have that, love. I'm sorry. Yes, Queen of Wands. Oh, do you want some of this? Yeah, can you use your words or your signs? That would be better. I can understand quicker, right? Yeah. Here you go. There you go. Thank you. Ooh, listen, boom, boom. We got some big thunder rolling in, don't we? There you go, sweetheart. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Look. Hi, Tiffany. I love it. It looks like he has some henna or something, but that's a natural color in a lot of tribes. Oh, look, they got the green over here too on the Ace of Cups. I was looking to see if they were gonna change, for each one, or if it was all one photo shoot. We got the Two of Cups. I'm so excited to use this deck. Like, it's kind of surreal that I have it. I don't know, it's like, I don't know. I'm not feeling like I have it, but I'm here showing it. The Ace of Cups. Yes, you like it. Yeah, comment your favorites. Which ones are you guys really liking? Of course, I love, love, love this Three of Cups. Good singing. And like that, the hanger is calmed. My reading's going to be lit. Yes. Woo. Look, he ain't feeling it. It's a no from him. How about some no? Ooh, I like this energy aura kind of thing that was placed around. And I love this deeper color here on that shawl. Those are things that, having read for a long time, seen a lot of decks, that I really like to look at to see what a particular artist wanted to depict in their deck. What do you say? More. More, please. She's like, just give me the bag. Don't give me just little Hansel and Gretel. Give me these little Hansel and Gretel amounts. Okay. Let's see. 9 of Cups, chilling. Oh, my baby. Knight of Cups. With this fish popping. Are those fish or they're just like, it's like loosely interpreted, abstract fish. All right, he got his hat on, yes. I hope it's focusing. On here, it doesn't look like it's focusing enough. Careful, baby. How many cards came with your deck? Pardon me if you stated that already. I think it's just the 78. This is the standard tarot. I didn't see any extra cards so far unless they're at the back, and it came with this little book, and as far as I know, they have not created like a further bigger book to go with it. All right, 7 of Swords. Honey, not the tripod, please. I gotta get a heavier tripod, y'all, I'm telling you. Ooh, Queen of Swords. Look it. Come into play. She got cheekbone going on. Like, try it. Yes. Yes, Queen. Let's see. Okay, we had to look at the nails. The Queen of Pentacles. Or the Ace of Pentacles. Sculpted to the gods, right? Oh, yes. We need to see him. Y'all, he has the eyebrow cut with the like one eye. He has 2 different eye colors, and he has like the eyebrow cut like scar, you know, like the slice. Oh, can we get it? Can you see it? Shoot. Oh, yes. Honey, you have to get off the tripod. She's trying to rest against it. This little dinky thing, I'm telling you, that's my foot you're resting. Oh, look, I had to go back. The blackness jumped out. Of who, the deck or me? Honey. Ma'am, excuse me. We are being televised. No. Okay, look. Oh. The 3 of Pentacles. Remember that one where it showed when Blue Ivy was trying to act up on the red carpet? And she was going, but why? Why do I have to do? She's a Capricorn and she has a Cancer moon. And they'll miss here is water, Capricorn, 4th house placements with water. Oh, yes. Look at that, switching up the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, little, reminds me of like little Venus and Aquarius energy. Virgo, Sag. Yes, I love it. I'm just so happy. Like I said, I've seen some decks that, for instance, like the Miss Cleo deck, it has little melanation, but everyone's the same color. Like, come on, we are such a varied people. Like, we need all the different, look at, he got the little blondish kind of goatee going on and hair, like all different kinds, all different styles. Yes, love it, love it. How do you say more, please? Oh my, what? Oh my, yes. Yes, quick, we get some snaps. Yes. Flexing in their complexion. Look, wrapped to the gods. I love it. And can we see some long-term happy generational blessings, please? Can we please? Yes, yes, yes. Super dope. Yes. And speaking of dope, there is a tarot. I don't think, do they have a tarot? They have a few different decks, also melanated, created, inspired, and it's called Kaleido Dope. Check them out on Insta. They have some decks also that I want to incorporate. They also have some very modern decks. Like one of their decks looks like your phone when you're like waiting to see if you're going to answer the call. They have some very modern kind of uh, little oracle kind of decks too. Yes. Does anyone else ever be like, man, I want some salad? When when you see this, it reminds you should eat some greens. Yes. Oh, so sweet and beautiful. Yes. Go vegan family, right? He kind of looks like what you want. Straight King of Pentacles. It reminds me of like when you go to their house and they already have all the food out for that week. You know, you go to eat and then you come and you want something else. They're like, look, we already have the program on. We already ordered pay-per-view. We already had all the drinks out for the kids, all the food from everyone else. And you want something from what you want. Everything's taken care of. The popsicles in the freezer. Everyone got their little juice box. What else you want? And that's the King of Pentacles. He's like, I take care of you, but don't come asking too much now. Everything's taken care of. All right. Let's see. That's our little run through. Let's shuffle it up. Are you excited? Yes. Ooh, it's a nice shuffle. Nice, clean, smooth shuffle. The edges aren't finished, but those will wear in. Oh, yes. Nice shuffle. Even with these bulky rings I have on this hand. So let's do a general card and we'll read the passage for everyone from the book. General reading. General card. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, I'm going to pull two because I want one with a person. They gave us 8 of Wands unless they're telling me hurry up. Hurry up. She ain't going to last much longer over here. You can hold that one. Oh, you know what? You do need some calming stone. Can you hold this one? That one's kind of rough. Can you hold this one? That's nice and calm. Good choice. Yeah, that's a good choice. Okay, let's see if we can get also a card with a person on it. Because I want to see. Look, we're going to get a few of them. We must need a 3-card spread over here. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's do it. A whole little reading. We have the 8 of Cups. Oop, let me see how I'm angled because this is crooked tripod. We have the 8 of Wands. We have 8. Look, it's like the 808 because it's 8 and then like the 0 card, the ace kind of. Well, I guess it's a 1. And then we have the 8 of Cups. And then the bottom of the deck, yes, is Queen right there, the 9 of Pentacles. So let's see what we have in the book. Put that back so we can see it a little bit better. Hi, Chrissy Cupcake. All right, and I'm gonna read the authors. And your birthday is 828. Oh, that's close. That's close. It's like an upgrade from an 808, right? When you bop into the 808s. Okay, this is one thing that is always important to me that I look at is, do they like put the definitions by the suits or do they do them by numerology? And they did them by numerology in here, and we got the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. So that's very interesting because look at in the book, they're by each other. So the 8 of Wands, Mercury and Sagittarius. It said, pick up the Magician Mercury card and place it above the Temperance card. Together they create the 8 of Wands. Ooh, I like her different perspectives in here. Place the 8 of Wands between those 2 cards, the Magician's back. What's he doing this time? We know that Wands equals spirit, so whatever magic the Magician is making, it has to do with spirituality. We know that the Temperance card is about being able to use your spirit to keep your thoughts, emotions, and reality perfectly balanced, so that regardless of whether what's happening seems positive or negative, you're able to use the experience to raise your vibration. Someone who achieves that sort of spiritual ability would appear to basically live only in the spiritual realm. This is a person so in sync with the magic of life that it is as if this person disappears and only the divine universal energy remains. They become a vessel. Their reality just comes together like bibbidi boppity boop. Wow, some powerful people in the house. Now the 8 of Cups, Saturn and Pisces, it says pick up the World card, which is Saturn, and place it above the Moon, which is the Pisces card. I love this. See, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. We got to read the books because another tarot reader will come and say, bam, try this perspective. And then we're like, yes. Am I missing some comments? Oh, you're so right. It's the Five of Cups, but I kept reading it as the Eight of Cups for some reason. So we must need to read both. You're right. You bought a new Oracle day came in the mail. Yes. I'm a few seconds behind. Oh, thank you. Love my crystals. Your favorite. That's where the song came from. Boopity boppity boop. Yes, subliminal messages. So we must need to read the Five and the Eight of Cups because for some reason I kept seeing Eight of Cups. And also trust that when that happens in readings. All right, because you're right. Yes, so we're going to read the Eight of Cups and we'll read the Five of Cups. So put together Saturn and the moon, the world and the moon, which is Saturn and Pisces. Together they create the Eight of Cups. Place the Eight of Cups between those two cards. Once again, we have a karmic test. Didn't we just have a karmic test? They're becoming easier now. This time we are faced with relationships that touch our deepest emotions, faith, fears, vulnerabilities, and through these relationships, we will discover our middle path between loyalty, the dog, and freedom, the wolf, and embody the crab who can breathe easily, whether in the depths of water, you having fun, emotion, or on land, which is life situations. It is through these tests that we face ourselves and discover who we really are when no one else is looking. On the Eight of Cups card, we have someone walking away from Eight Cups. I'll look that card up too. What? Come on now, look at, how am I just going to look over and see, just sitting, just knowing, just boom. Oh my goodness. Yes. Look. I'm like, just this deck's just interrupting itself. Like, excuse me. We have something else to say. Oh my gosh, the color on the Page of Cups. I'm getting back to it. The color on the Page of Cups. Yes. I love that deeper like indigo there. Okay, I'm looking for the Eight of Cups. I'm looking for the Eight of Cups. Just know. Yes, exactly. That's the High Priestess that be knowing. Sure is. Let's see. Okay, I see the Seven of Cups. I shuffled well, y'all. They're not even in order at all. This does. This talks. Oh, look at that. Sitting there, Big Daddy. Okay. Where is the Eight of Cups? Because it's meant to be read. I still love that King of Swords too. The baby is crawling around on stuff if you can hear that little rustling around. Ooh. Big Dad. Honey. Look, she must be getting tired. She's like crawling around and rolling around. There we go. There we go, Eight of Cups. All right. But it's like we needed that deep vibe of seeing that sadness of the Five of Cups to know what we were really leaving. Ooh, y'all came through for the storm. You hear that? Yes. Okay. So it says, it's through these tests that we face ourselves and discover, oh, I said that, who we are when no one's looking. If cups represent emotions, this person has had their fill. Are they experienced? He's experienced every feeling life has had to offer, or has he? There is a space for a ninth cup. Yes. So all these feelings, though he's experienced all these feelings in the world, there's a feeling inside he's missing. So he goes away from the world to seek his own cup. Get it. I know, I'm like, let me be quiet and just let this song. Thank you, baby. That was a nice song. Here, let me have that, please. Don't bite that one. Okay. Up. What's up? The thunder, the boom, boom. That's right. It is up. Like, she's just been saying things lately that are just like, oh, my baby, thank you. that I don't even know that she's said, like she hasn't said it yet. I know she understands everything, but she needs her time to shine. Yep, you're being too loud with your reading. Hear this. She's like, can we sit and listen to the thunder? And she just went to the Earth Magic and found a little Earth Magic card, Tsunami. It's like wake up call, like oh the storm. She's Capricorn. She's Capricorn. Yeah, got a lot of water in her chart. Fourth house placements. Leo rising. Yes. So the Five of Cups. It says pick up the Tower, which is Mars, and pick up Scorpio, which is the Death card. That's the energy of the Five of Cups. Yes, we do. We know. Yes, that's big in our family. We talk to storms, sit with storms, ever since she's been in the womb. But we usually go out here. That's the one thing in this condo. We don't have like a balcony or like an eave that we can sit on and be sheltered. Even if we kind of step out the back doors here, there's not a sheltered thing. So we can sit and watch the rain outside and, talk to her about it and let her sit and connect. Capricorn, yes, you already know. Yes. No, that's okay. Sorry, you said like YouTube for that. Should I stop that? I know it's hard to see everything when you're talking. Yes. No, I appreciate it. You're like, I guess I don't have a space. A space for what? What space don't you have? I think I missed something. Can y'all hear it? Can you hear the storm? It's like loud. It's like rolling thunder. Look. Oh, I thought you were a space with that. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. She's over there on the keyboard. Yeah, we can turn that on and play it later. She wants to make music. Oh, room for all, whole family operations over here. Okay, so the Five of Cups, it says, take the Tower, which is Mars, and the Scorpio, which is the Death card. Place the Five of Cups next to these two cards. What do we have here? Look, it says, what do we have here? Take the Death card and the Tower card and put the Five of Cups. What do we have here? The Tower crumbles down, but instead of colliding with the couple stuck in a toxic commitment, this time the man and woman fall down into death. Ooh, what? Since I'm like reading the story. What's gonna happen next? Since the foundation of this tower is now dead, then there's nothing the situation can do except die. If they want to rebuild, the basis of the relationship needs a total transformation. I love this movie. Woo! It needs a total transformation. Don't sleep on the little books. I'm telling y'all. Whoa. See how the Emperor looks with regret at the spilled 3 cups? Whatever. Ooh, she said this is the Emperor. Look it. Put in the story. The Emperor. What? I need some popcorn too. Send it quick. Whatever magical illusions his relationship with the Empress, the Sun Woman, and the woman in red held for him are shattered. He can see that it wasn't even water, pure love in those cups, but some strange colored liquid. Lust, greed, excitement, what a waste. But remember, the Death card only ends situations to clear a path for a new beginning. If the Emperor can forgive himself, learn the lesson, and turn towards the future, he would see there are still 2 cups waiting for him. What? They brought the tarot full circle. Yes, needed to hear that. Good. This is our general read for everyone turning. I know what liquids was in there, right? A little potion. Look, pop back to that High Priestess card. Who ain't gonna spill the tea? Where is she? Let me see. Oh my gosh, y'all, this deck is popping. Where'd she go? She's hiding. I know I set her right there. She was right by this King of Wands, trying to hide. Look, she says, secrets out, I'm gone. Seriously, where'd she go? You guys know tarot decks do that, right? It's the magic of the shuffle, but you can have a card not show up for ages, and all of a sudden, boom, that card just stalks you. She dipped. She was like, What? It wasn't me. Weren't me that said it. Okay. Let's see. The 9 of Pentacles. Let's see what is in the 9 of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, aptly, yes, is Venus and Virgo. It says place the Empress card over the Hermit. So the Empress Venus, the Hermit Virgo, combine these create the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, 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 yes. Or they stay reversed until personal growth is changed. Oh, they weren't reversed though. They were upright. Yes. Sometimes, yes. Sometimes you can come out of that situation though. Yeah. Everything has to change. That's true. Place the Nine of Pentacles next to the Empress and the Hermit. Perfect. Yes, exact energy coming together. We have the Empress resting on the mind of the Hermit. Now he's looked back over his life, and even as he tries to contemplate or concentrate on the lamp of his soul, she is all he can think about. How distracting. See how the Hermit's head falls underneath the Empress's endless grain of wheat. I'm like, where are these cards? We gotta... Ooh, this is representative of the fact that she has the perfect ability to grow what he desires. When we look at the actual Nine of Pentacles card, we see a woman standing with her left hand. Ooh, she's like, here, what do you need done? This is one of her latest things. Like, hey, I need help with this. I'll mess up everything you're working. Look, let me move that. Use that to open the package. Hey, oh, you need this, but can you do that nicer next time, please? And don't mess up what Mama's doing. Yeah. What do you need me to do with that? You just want me to look at it? Yeah, that's babies, huh? Now she's dancing with it. Can y'all hear and see because it's buffering on my end? While it is, I'm going to go ahead and look for the Empress and the Hermit. Oh, look at the little Queen of Cups. Yes, baby. I'm sorry that was so loud, but look at how done with this shit the angel on the judgment card is. He's so done with having to tell on you. So done with having to call you on your shit. Like, can eyes roll higher than that? Oh my gosh, this deck is cracking me up. Oh, there's the Ace of Swords. We don't see any nails. I was wondering because we had skipped past it. I'm trying to find the Empress and the Hermit because I want to see this visual. Oh, there goes the Temperance. Okay, here goes Empress. That was so funny. Ooh, there goes Justice. We a little bit too. Ten of Cups. Ooh, we got some lightning going out there now. Is the storm energy a little crazy, baby? We do. Children that are very sensitive too, they do need more help like grounding and handling storm weather, especially when storm witching is in the family. Oh, baby. You're doing a good job. She's holding her little Himalayan salt rock. Oh, I missed some comments. Hi, Dion. Yes, yes. I'm behind on comments and I still have one more reading to do. It's an email reading, a long one, so I'll be getting to it. Did I show this? Yes. I love chariot energy for chariots that are more like show a little bit of the Cancer kind of side, like the nicer side a little bit, and not just like the chopping everybody up. Like some chariot cards are intense. Honey, you're on the tripod again. Where's that Hermit? He's like really hiding out. Look, where are him and the High Priestess? Where'd they disappear to? Canoodling. He's somewhere. Okay, I think we've seen most of these ones. Oh, duh. I'm so silly. I should be just doing it right here so you can see, even though we looked at most of these. I'm over off camera. Yes, Six of Swords. Hermit, come to find you. You don't come for them. Oh my God, right? Look, Boom. He said, what? I weren't doing nothing. I was here at my post the whole time. Supposed to be over here with the Empress. Meanwhile, where's the High Priestess? And actually, if you are new to tarot, whenever you see, if it's not representing like one person, like you in the reading, seeing the Empress and the High Priestess in a reading that has third parties, whew, I don't want to be in the midst of that throwdown, okay? Because definitely that can be another person in the situation, let me tell you. Especially you let there be a king or an emperor in that too. Yes, that's like third party, another woman, another person. It sure is. Because the Empress usually trumps all, but then when you have a high priestess coming in, and both of them are there. Usually at the end of the day, though, the Empress ends up. Usually the Empress will take it because the Empress is it's kind of like how it is with like earthy energy, like Taurus versus Scorpio. At a certain point, like Scorpio will let Taurus like win the situation kind of in a way, because Scorpio's like, well, unless it's like, you know, all soul feeling, whatever, it's not worth it anyways. Like, you know, Scorpio gets mad. So the High Priestess is kind of like that, I think, with the Empress, where the High Priestess is like, you know, looks at it from a soul point of view and wants the soulmate to be on the same path, and wants the soulmate to, you know, when you want someone to want to wash the dishes. Like that's where the High Priestess is. Whereas the Empress can be like, look, you just need to come home, pay the bills, take care of this family, like, you know, whatever. So they have kind of different, it's almost like a Taurus moon versus a Scorpio moon in a way. They have kind of different values. But usually if someone's already with the Empress especially, they're probably not going to leave the situation. But I think it's kind of a setup that a lot of people find themselves in nowadays, where they're like, well, my soulmate's married to someone else. I'm like, well, if they already have that Empress kind of person that they're connected with, that might be another version of their soulmate, and it might work better on the earth plane for them with what they've decided after they've, you know, sat with their decision. So yes. So, okay, now we can go ahead and finish reading this, because I was like, let me see this visual. We have the Hermit trying to manifest this Empress. Let me see. I'm trying to find, there it is. The Nine of, oh, I was on the right page. So we place them together. Okay. So it's representative of the fact that she has the perfect ability to grow what he desires. So this is relating to these energies pulling together in the Nine of Pentacles. When we look at the actual Nine of Pentacles card, we see a woman standing with her left hand on her pentacles, reality, and her right hand perches a bird. She is fascinated by the bird, which is mental flight. Although she reflects upon the life that she has lived, left hand passive, she's about to act, right hand active, upon the life that she could only imagine. She's resting in the reality she has, but dreaming about the reality she wants. Yes, she's about to make it happen. Boom. Yeah, so that's our reading. It's like basically putting all that together. Oh, let me pull them all back out. So pulling all that together, we have, you know, being inspired, being so magical and able to manifest, right? Pulling the worlds together of our different energies, stepping out of this kind of heartbreak cycle that completely needs to be demolished and let go of. Like, I mean, it was saying the Tower with the Death card, the whole thing, because what was in the middle? Oh, we didn't read it. What was in the middle was the Ace of Cups. Look, let me read that Ace of Cups. Because in the middle of it all, there's the ability to fall in love again. And so if you've been working on business, if you've been getting stable yourself, don't worry about that, because you will have this huge loving energy come in. Where are the aces? It starts at the twos. They must have the aces at the end. Maybe that's why I was feeling like they were zeros, because I've seen some decks do that. No, where are the aces? Aces and court cards are together. Well, where are the court cards? What's going on? Almost done, baby. Let's see. The nines, the tens. Okay, well, oh my gosh, y'all, I'm cracking up because on the end of the 10 of Pentacles, she put sniff. No, you're crying. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to read all her interpretations, but I don't know where she put the aces because they're not in here. I'll show you. It just starts at like the twos. I mean, obviously I can interpret the ace of cups, but I wanted to see her opinion. It starts right here with the twos of wands. Are y'all still here? I haven't been seeing comments for a minute, so if you're commenting, I'm so sorry. I haven't been able to see them. I'm also not seeing the court cards, so I'm like, what? What? Come on. Don't leave us hanging. I need the details on them. I need the tea on these court cards. What happened with Scar? Am I skipping some pages? Okay, I guess it's just short answers. It just says the aces are base energy of what element they appear. The court cards are characters performing the scenes. Therefore, yeah, there's just little shorter answers. Okay, yeah, so we know that's love though. When will I be doing live readings again? Hopefully later tonight after the baby takes a nap or falls asleep. Yep. Yes, but this is that fallen in love. I love the green growth on the nail. The green growth. I mean the growth represented by the green nails. Oh my gosh. Right here with her. Like maybe that's her green nails underneath her. Look, maybe that is. Maybe she's about to snatch some love for herself after all this self-work she's done. Or they, not just she, underneath the glove there. About to snatch it out of the ethers, manifest in that relationship they want after letting go all of this chaos. It was tied to the death card and the tower, all that. You know, she's like, look, that's for the birds. And she covered up the birds. Like, that's for the birds. I ain't having that anymore. I'm about to manifest this right here and grab it. Grab it. So I think, you know, it's good to focus on your health, your business, your luxury, your spa energy, to outwardly start living what you've manifested and envisioned for yourself. It's not out there in the future. It's right now. Love on yourself right now. Trust in your business right now and start reaching for good, solid. This is new relationships though. So for a lot of people, this is not going to be some old stuff you've been working on. This is new. Definitely. These are both new cards of new falling in love. So, new relationship. Who this? Yay. That is our general read for our unboxing. I'm so excited for this deck. I really like it. I had so much fun doing this unboxing. I will get back on later to do some live readings. And I have to go work on some readings behind the scenes. Go ahead and definitely contact me through the oceanheartconjure@gmail.com or through the Facebook or Instagram page if you want a personal reading, and we will make that happen. And look, perfect. Boom. We have the World card. We have a bay leaf. Blessings to everyone. I hope you do well. I'll talk to y'all soon.